I think that people fail to realize something about short horror films. They are not supposed to have. They won't always have complete endings. It's a short. Mm-hmm. You know, so people are sometimes working with what they have.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it better. If you are working with what you have in a small amount of time, that makes it better because that shows what you could do if you had a bigger project.
Exactly.
Right?
It's a showcase. It's showing what I can do with limited resources. I can still tell a fucking story. And, you know, if I had a bigger budget, just think of what I could fucking do. On that note, we saw an SCP short horror film a while ago called Dollhouse, and people have been explaining what exactly the SCP thing is, because that's a whole big thing. It's a whole, like, SCP I believe stands for Secure, Contain, Protect, something like that. SCP is this organization that hunts down like anomalies and all that. It's like
oh my gosh, you serious? I'm thinking SCP was for short camera props.
Nope. Definitely not. That's why you would never survive in that motherfucker. Like they hunt down crazy shit to contain it or something like that. Like I'm learning a little bit about it. Like people in the comments have been cluing me into what the fuck is going on, and it's a whole thing. Like, it's a whole universe, and like you got to research the shit to really understand what it is. And they said like certain lingo they use, if you don't read into it, you might not know what the fuck you're talking about. So a lot of shit will go over your head. So like it's something that you really got to like dive into. But the more you find out about it, the more you get, the more interested you are, because like you'll know what the fuck is happening. It's like it's really interesting. And the little bit that I saw in that, it made me want to know more. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't know. So it definitely piqued my interest. And there's like a ton of SCP short films out there.
Right.
Which means we got to see all of them.
All of them just to okay.
Because even that one, like the only issue I had was like, it was dark as fuck.
Right, and I'm trying to...
Like, it was super fucking dark. I didn't know what the fuck was happening most of the time. And
so
then
super dark on top and not knowing what's going on.
Yeah, it's like I'm doubly confused.
Like that dumbass season 8 Game of Thrones episode where it was pitch black. You couldn't really see the fight. We don't talk about it.
Yeah, we just don't bring up bullshit. Anyway, this is called 096. But that's... Who knows?
This looks like my overdraft account.
That's more than what I got. At least you might have 0.96.
What did yours say?
I got negative 96. So you doing better than me, motherfucker. Run that. Check this out.
Damn.
The following contains explicit material. Viewer discretion is advised. Excellent.
Damn, I was looking for the sexual content joint.
They're not there for that.
Big brother, this is Echo Romeo Alpha.
Okay, they got a budget. They got a fucking helicopter.
RTP.
This shit look crazy already. What the fuck? It's a short film, but this is... God damn. Even the intro got me sold.
The intro is shit on everything that we ever did.
I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Holy fuck. Crazy ass music video.
This is a whole movie.
Yeah, this is a movie. That cinematography is already wild.
Stranger Things.
.096. That's dope. Secure, contain, protect. Yeah, SCP.
What's wrong, Teddy?
This is Inspector Arlia beginning session 5 of the investigation for incident 096-1-Alpha. I am here with Dr. Daniels. Hello, Doctor.
Have you caught it yet?
Yes. You'll be pleased to hear containment has been attained.
Oh, thank God.
What's
We do have
it?
some questions, obviously. It's been very difficult to get a clear picture of the case. We hope you can help us.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now, Doctor, for the record, where were you when containment was broken?
I was on an excavation in the mountains, comparing lab samples with local geology.
And in your absence, who was in charge of the lab?
Dr. Alexei.
And how was 096 being held?
As per protocol, 096 is being kept in a Class 13 containment cube. No windows, no cameras, no one it is possible to see its face. Any instrumentation or life support system is in strict compliance.
Thank you. When exactly was containment broken?
I haven't been informed of the exact time yet.
Yes, of course. Apologies, Doctor. We're a bit disorganized ourselves. Doctor?
Are they watching us?
You must be more specific, Doctor.
The O5, are they watching us?
Yes.
Well, maybe now they'll listen to me when I say we need to kill it.
This could have been a catastrophe.
Unfortunately, it's a bit too late for could have been, Doctor.
What do you mean?
Let's start from the beginning, shall we?
What the fuck?
Relax, Doctor. All protocols have been followed.
Imagine me, you see that shit.
Fuck that.
All personnel inside Stage 2 containment saw its face. Unfortunately, that was just the start.
Recording.
Okay, this is researcher Michael Allen,
And researcher Daryl Landry.
reporting an event with 096.
At approximately 1557, audio blips were picked up by sensors Alpha 1 and Alpha 2. There it is again. The readings are showing 096 on the north wall, stationary. We should get Alexei down here.
What the fuck?
It should hold, right?
Just get a hold of Alexei!
Oh!
Ain't contain shit.
Fuck that!
It rapidly became clear that 096's target, which we've labeled 096-1, was nowhere close by.
Wait. In the event of a Stage 1 breach, the automated protocols ensure that a sleeping
The
agent...
automated protocols failed to start. In the event of an automation failure, it would be up to the operations chief, in this case, Dr. Alexei.
Well, where the hell was he?
He was found hiding in a janitorial closet,
So I'd have been hiding too.
Alright, shit, what you expect?
dead.
You said dead.
Indeed.
How can you hide and be dead at the same time?
Alexei, you idiot.
I'm sorry for your loss, Doctor, but we do have a lot more to cover. After breaching the base, 096 moved in a straight vector towards the mountains.
Yeah, bomb that motherfucker.
Just blow everything up around it. Go ahead.
Big brother, this is Hog.
One approaching estimated target
What type of budget they got?
Copy, Hog 1. Maintain vector. I think I've got something.
Blow that motherfucker up.
Target visual.
Is that him?
Clear for strafing round, over.
How do you run from some shit that runs that fast?
Blow that motherfucker up. Rain fire.
Right. But come on. Yup.
Do it again. Double tap. That's him?
Ineffective on target.
You got a headache.
Copy. Going hot on 2 Mavericks.
It's a stressed out monster.
2, 1.
The y'all trying to kill me? Damn.
That should be.
Fuck no, that's not it.
Direct hit.
Yup.
No effect. I repeat. No
Yo,
effect on
what do you do then?
Copy, Hog 1. Return to base.
What do you do?
Retrieval team, maintain vector.
What can you do?
096 proved difficult to keep track of. It doesn't show up on satellite thermal imaging oftentimes. We were only able to track it by the path of destruction it left. About 2 hours into pursuit, it crossed a state highway. We were lucky it was lightly traveled at the time, but 12 people still saw its face.
We needed more preparation. For when, not if, but when there was a breach.
You did have a considerable budget, Doctor, but it seems that most of your focus was on the scramble goggles?
Yes, I've said time and again that the Scramble program was the only achievable technology to give us a fighting chance. Especially when you assholes wouldn't let me do proper research. As I said, it has always been a when.
Doctor, please, we have a lot more to cover. Finally, 096 reached victim 096.
How fast?
-1, a young man who lived on a small farm at the foot of the mountains.
Fuck that. Jesus.
With his wife and newborn child.
Damn.
Ian? Ian!
Fuck.
Are you bothered by something, Dr. Daniels?
Why didn't you let me kill it?
For the record, Doctor, you don't know how to kill it. Much of the research you've requested equates to torturing 096, which is inhumane.
Inhumane? You see what he's doing?
Inhumane? There's nothing human about that thing. This is insane. People have died.
Yes, Doctor, people have died. Isn't that a tragedy?
Damn, Sean.
She don't even care.
Goddamn psychopaths.
Our only concern is to secure, contain, and protect. Which brings us to our next point.
Eliminate. SCP.
Your scramble goggles. Tell me, how do they work? Just for the record, Doctor.
They're mixed reality goggles.
What?
Each eye is fed a video feed, and an AI detects and scrubs out 096's face from the image.
Brilliant solution to a very complicated problem. Expensive, too. It's a shame they didn't work.
What?
Let's continue.
So the goggles were to.
Tau 1, be advised. You're approaching the compound.
How the hell do you even get that thing?
Bravo, clearing structure line.
They hit it with fucking missiles and
Just kept
it
running.
ran right through it.
It got faster.
1 Alpha nearing target. Target confirmed. Copy. Marker placed. Proceed with bagging.
What the fuck?
Moving to you, Alpha.
this. Look at this bitch. Look at
Guns ain't gonna work.
this. If a missile couldn't kill it,
Initiate bagging.
Yo, did it eat him?
Shit! Something's wrong. The scramble is ineffective. Fuck! Engage! Alpha and Bravo.
you ain't feel it.
It's a wrap. Jesus.
The entirety
look,
of
that's
MTF
fast.
Tau 1 was terminated. 8 of the best mobile task force we have.
They should have worked. All my tests. They were supposed to work.
All of this
So
brings
tried
us
to
to the
use the
source
goggles on it and didn't
of this
work.
tragedy. Open it.
What am I looking at?
I believe the important part is still in the envelope, Doctor.
Is this?
Yes, what was an original photograph of 096 in the wild.
Someone photographed it?
We dated the photograph to the 1980s.
What?
It seems the original photographer and all of its subsequent viewers were completely unaware of 096's presence. Until a young man at the farmhouse, that is.
This has been scratched out by hand. By who? How?
Your scramble goggles proved to be somewhat useful, after all.
Jesus. Is that thing crying? Fucking pacifier.
Echo Romeo Alpha 1. What's wrong? Nothing.
Maybe it doesn't want to hurt anybody?
Right, is that why it's crying?
Jesus Christ.
Eat his face.
Holy shit.
What the? How is he that close?
9 a.m. class. Copy Echo Romeo Alpha. Move to extraction.
Found something.
Big brother, target is triggered.
Oh, so that was him. So he scratched it out.
Apparently, 096's face was so small in the image it took up less than 4 pixels.
Damn.
4 pixels caused all of this. 4 fucking pixels? I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for, Doctor?
Everything. They were supposed to work on my plans. The goggles. They were supposed to save lives. What was the final casualty count?
15 civilians, 48 Foundation members, 63 deaths in total.
Damn.
So, that's what all this is about. So much death. And you want someone to pin it on, eh? Someone to punish.
Ain't that how they operate?
Doctor, in here, you will find the clearances necessary to begin termination trials on SCP-096. The O5 Council has come to your side.
Do you mean I'm allowed to kill it?
Can you, though?
You're allowed to try.
Yep.
All we ask is that in your termination attempts, you solidify the research and create a more effective solution to our containment needs.
So recruiting them.
Dr. Daniels, is there anything else you'd like to say on record?
No. No, I think that's everything.
Very well then. This concludes session 5 of the SCP-096-1-Alpha investigation. Doctor, again, my condolences to you for the loss of your colleagues.
It's all just a job to her. You can tell by the way she speaks. She don't give a fuck.
How the fuck are you gonna kill that thing? That's what I want to know.
I don't think you can. It's too fast for a missile cannon.
Alexei, we did it.
He doesn't even want to kill it.
He really doesn't want to kill it. He's so intrigued by it.
Good work.
He's smart. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Are the O5 still in line?
We're still here, and Inspector Everett is right. Well done, Arlia.
Thank you, madam. It was short of a confession, but I believe we have enough.
It's a shame. Daniels really is brilliant. If he were more motivated, perhaps he could have unlocked the secrets to 096's uncanny sensory abilities.
Easy to. He's proven his point.
The only thing he's proven is that he's as much of a monster as he considers us.
That's enough. Inspector Arlia, after everything you just saw, has your hunch been confirmed?
I believe so. The way he handled the photograph, he's definitely familiar with it. I suspect he's been holding on to it for a stunt like this.
But still, how could he have warned Alexei? His absence in the control room was our first lead.
Outside help? Has Alexei given us anything new?
No. He's staying loyal. Although his initial discrepancies are damning enough.
Oh, so he wasn't dead.
Get what we can out of him. Then he's to be terminated. Quickly and quietly. Remember, he's officially already dead.
Yes, madam. When do we inform Daniels that we know he orchestrated the breach?
Only after he kills it.
Oh, so he's the reason why it got out.
Got out, right. That's why he was saying, basically, good job to both of us. He mad scientist.
So the reason why that motherfucker got out was because of him. That was a hell of a film.
Can you imagine something just running around the city,
just causing havoc? That's crazy. So they're gonna get him to kill it, and then they're gonna kill him.
You're gonna kill him. That's how you clean the house.
I mean, but it's his fault anyway, so I can't even blame them for
wanting to kill him. Right.
Because the reason why all the motherfuckers is dead is because he organized the fucking breach. He's the reason why the motherfucker got out, because it was supposed to be fucking contained the whole time. He fucked some shit up. It ran out. Like, get me the fuck out of here. I want to know why that motherfucker was crying though, because it's like maybe it got fucked up. It's like, I'm not even trying to be here. I'm not even trying to do this. Like,
but
these
I can't
motherfuckers trying to attack me. It's like, what the fuck do I do?
This was good as shit. I mean, really good, because now when you see certain shit you want a part, so you want a part. What type of beast would you compare that to?
I don't know. Because we don't even know too much about it.
Right.
All you know is this motherfucker's Usain Bolt is damn near invincible because they was lighting it up close range.
Right.
They hit it with missiles. It ran through all that shit. They was firing at the ground. It ran through all of that.
You got that Luke Cage protective.
And it's eating faces. They fucking killed the whole family.
Right, and ran through them. But then it was crying.
So I don't get it. I don't know. But then it's probably one of those things you gotta research and read into and look up.
Right, to understand the background.
Because I don't know too much about this. All I know is that motherfucker was scary as fuck. Tall as fuck too.
And he just, in the way he runs towards you, you're just looking like, oh.
And it's like you can't look at his face. Because once you look at his face, then you're fucked. So maybe the people that don't look at his face are safe.
Right, to survive. But if you look at him, he just gets anxious.
Yeah, then that's it. Either way, it's like it's been around for a long fucking time.
For years, apparently.
Yeah, and I think the reason why that one dude that scratched the picture was killed is because he technically saw his face.
Through the photo.
Yeah, probably through the photo. And that's probably why that alerted him. It's like, all right, I gotta kill this motherfucker too.
Right, oh, you saw my face. I'm coming in that room.
Like, I don't get it, but either way, it was a dope fucking film. That shit was dope. It was like a mini movie.
Right.
I mean, short film, but yeah, but it's this could technically be stretched out to a feature-length film. This had all the fucking production value of a Hollywood film. That shit was actually really fucking dope. That was really dope. And then finding out the end that the doctors the one that orchestrated the shit.
Right.
So they were playing him the whole time because they fucking knew, and they damn near got the confession out of him. Because he's sitting there, he was happy. He was patting himself on the back. We did it. Yeah, you killed a lot of fucking people. You fucking son of a bitch.
And the monster out there killing people, crying at the same time. I'm doing it again.
Fucking crazy. Fucking told him that the other dude died when he was in there just chilling. They gonna play both of them against each other to get what they want. But as soon as the doctor kills it, he's gone. But fuck him, because he's the reason why.
Right, he's the reason why he's a fucking maniac. He wanted this shit to go out there and kill people to prove a point.
Yeah, you got civilians go over there getting lit the fuck up and wiped out and eaten. He ate the motherfucker's face off.
Right, nigga just laying there.
Scooped that shit out like ice cream. Like a, you know what I mean?
You don't need this.
One of them ice cream scoops. He did that to his face. All the shit was caved in.
I want the doctor off first though. Like I just want him gone because for you to release that shit,
you gotta kill the monster first. That's if he even wants to.
They both monsters.
If he even wants to kill that motherfucker. You don't even know if he's gonna actually try to do that. But they're gonna use him to do that, and then once he kills it, if he does, he's done. He's both of them are done. Because it was a team effort. So fuck both of them. That was a dope fucking film though.
I fucked with it.
Like this fucking SCP universe is crazy.
And it's an actual film. It's just short, like you said. It's an actual film. You're sitting there looking like, what the fuck?
So we got a bunch more. I think the next one we gotta check out is Overlord. But there's a bunch of them. So we're gonna check all these joints out. That shit is creepy.
Have you ever put yourself in a situation after watching a movie like how would you survive this shit? As fast as that nigga runs, you're done.
Yeah, it's like there's nothing you can do. These motherfuckers had military issue weapons, and that shit was nothing. They had the mixed reality goggles. That shit was doing nothing. The fucking scramble joints.
Scrambles your face and shit, right?
Like, what are you gonna do? And it's like you encounter it, and once you look at his face, you're done. You wouldn't know that. So you're gonna look, oh shit, and then you're dead.
You can't outrun a nigga.
Fuck no. You can't box him, you can't outrun him, you can't shoot him, you can't do nothing.
Box him. Imagine that shit.
Right. You go swing, he just bites your fucking your fist.
He's running, most likely. The nigga is running fast as hell. So at that point, you're just looking like, how do I want my death?
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. By the time you think about it, you're already dead.
Right, now your face is ice cream scooped out. The back of your head is split open.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't know, yo. I don't know how the fuck I survived that shit. I'm trying to think about the shit. I don't know. I don't know. And that's the scary part. When it's a monster that you know you can't avoid. Because all you do is look at the face and then that's it. That's your death warrant. So how the fuck am I gonna get out of that shit?
Not only that, the scary part about this film is once you drop a missile on the creature and you see the creature
just ran through it. You know you're fucked.
The missile sitting there looking like
there's nothing you can fucking do. And I'm thinking about it and there's nothing you can do. It's just up to these motherfuckers. That's why secure, contain, protect. You can't eliminate it because there's no way to fucking fight the shit unless the doctor think of some shit. Because they done tried and got killed trying to do the shit. So it's like, what the fuck?
You can't use force.
Nope.
So there must be a way to. Nigga probably dies from like crazy sound. You know, just some simple shit.
If even. You probably got to create some new kind of weapon to fucking combat that shit. Because it can't be nothing simple. Because they done tried multiple ways. And if they can't figure it out, then it's something that's like, that hasn't been created yet. Fuck that, man. That's what motherfuckers don't leave the house.
Why? Because you think you want to see that shit?
That's the 2020 shit right there. Like,
no, that might be 2021, the older brother of.
Don't even say that shit.
I know.
Because I'm not trying to hear 3, 2, 1 to hear outside. Because then like, well.
Nigga at your door.
That's a wrap.
3, 2, 1.
Then you just know. No, we're in for another year. Fuck that, man. Fuck that. That was dope, though. That was actually really dope.
That nigga was on his Run Berry Run type shit.
For real.
Joint. Oh my god.
The whole joint. You bite the face and keep it moving.
That nigga said, hold on, play my song real quick before I leave this lab. Doctor said, what's your song? What's your choice for music? That flash shit.
Fuck that, man. Fuck that. I'm looking forward to the other films, though.
Yeah, me too. Anytime you allow some shit to run through a missile, I'm just like, all right, nigga, you win.
If the other ones are this quality, I'm looking forward to them. Because this shit was crazy. That shit was fucking crazy.